Hello everyone. Have you guys ever wondered how we can breathe without thinking about it? And what causes us not to forget to breathe? If you guys don't know, let me explain to you. Breathing is an involuntary action. This means that the breathing process is performed unconsciously. Can you guys just imagine what happens if breathing is a voluntary action? Don't you guys think that you will never get to do anything else? You cannot go to sleep, to eat, or even go to the toilet because you always need to think that you have to breathe. Therefore, the breathing process is controlled by a part of our brain called the brainstem. Want to know more? Let me show you guys.
So, this is our brain, and the brainstem is located in the pink box. Little did you know that the brainstem can be further divided into 3 different parts. This is the zoom in of the brainstem. As I have mentioned before, the 3 different parts of the brainstem consist of midbrain, pons, and medulla oblongata. The last part is the spinal cord, in which it connects with the brainstem. In the pons, we can see the PRG, which consists of pneumotaxic and apneustic center. The pneumotaxic center is the limiting component that decreases the breath depth, and it also sends signals to the centers in medulla to inhibit inspiration process and begin the expiration process. The apneustic center stimulates the centers in medulla to increase the depth and duration of inspiration and cause prolonged breathing. In medulla, there are 2 centers which are known as DRG and VRG. DRG is needed in every respiratory cycle as it supplies the inspiratory neurons, in which it controls the basic rhythm of breathing by triggering the inspiratory impulse. VRG has several functions, which are controlling expiration, pacemaker to trigger inspiration spontaneously, and also supplying the inspiratory and expiratory neurons. So how nervous system play a role in breathing? As I have mentioned before, both DRG and VRG have neurons that triggers inspiratory. This indicates by the red and the blue string. They are combined together and attached at the ventral part of the gray matter in the spinal cord. The neurons are released onto the cell body of the somatic motor neurons and cause them to be stimulated. When they are stimulated, the neurons comes out as nerve. The phrenic nerves attach from C3 to C5, while the intercostal nerve attach from T1 to T11. The phrenic nerve is responsible to stimulate diaphragm to cause the diaphragm to depress, thus it will move downward. This increase the thoracic cavity volume and change in pressure will occur to push the air down into the lung. The intercostal nerve that stimulates the intercostal muscle cause the ribcage to move up and out, in which will increase the thoracic cavity volume for inspiration to occur. The process of normal expiration is passive. It is caused by the elasticity of the lung tissue that causes the lung to recoil as the diaphragm and intercostal muscle relax in the following inspiration. In turn, the thoracic cavity and lungs decrease in volume, cause an increase in interpulmonary pressure. The interpulmonary pressure rises above atmospheric pressure, creating a pressure gradient that causes the air to leave the lung. Therefore, expiration occurs.